Hello, all my Libra friends. Welcome to your December 1st through 15th, 2019 reading. This is a collective reading for all Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading with just your personal energy, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. As soon as you book your reading, I'll be happy to assist you. So, that being said, let's see what the cards hold. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome your energy here. Thank you so much, Divine. Okay, so we have the ones that jumped. Oh, loving it. 10 of Cups. Happily ever after. 5 of Swords. The Hanged Man. And the 5 of Cups. So side by side we have these two changing energies. It's not exactly a restless energy. This one might be. It's trying to get a little ahead of yourself, being a little anxious and jumping the gun. But this one is taking a moment of really feeling the impact of the change. So let's see what our relationship, love life, and spiritual life says. We have the 3 of Swords, our Libra Major Arcana Justice card, and the 3 of Cups. Now we have in career and finance, Queen of Pentacles, very strong energy of stability, money in hand. The 8 of Swords, working things out. We are air signs, so we do tend to lean a little too far in on our on our mental capacity. We are very much can overanalyze something. Basically, we overthink it to death. Okay. Here is the 6 of Pentacles, which is a bonus of some kind, extra money or something extra coming in, abundance, and the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a very strong leadership energy, very fiery energy. It can be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. It also can be someone who is an entrepreneur, someone in business for themselves, or who is a leader at what they do. They may be in charge of something. So this energy is very strong in the masculine, and it can mean entrepreneurial energy for yourself. For some of you, this is what you do, and others, it is someone kind of in the skirts, in the outskirts. He's kind of in the wings. So we'll see what's going on with that. It's fully connected because it's in the underlying energy. So somebody is kind of skirting around the outside of your life right now. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome your energy here. Thank you so much. Now, I'm not going to deal these out yet. I jumped the gun and started doing it, and I realized it, and I said, I'm just going to keep going. So these are blessed and ready, and we've shuffled, and we'll see what they hold in just a second. So, the underlying story, the root of the whole thing, is absolutely this victory card here, this 10 of Cups. This is a completion of a cycle. It means being in a place of happiness, harmony. The rainbow, I just want to give this, I've started learning about light beings and light and energy of light, and there is a state of highest nirvana where they talk about the rainbow body, and having that rainbow energy here is certainly a positive message. So it means being in a state of bliss and nirvana. So absolutely receive that energy with this 10 of Cups, meaning that it's in your household, happily ever after, okay? Beautiful energy. So buying or selling a house, if anybody's doing that, It's talking about good fortune with it. And it can also mean coming to the climax of attaining what you want in your home life, in your life itself, okay? So, Five of Swords, this means don't jump the gun. Don't get ahead of yourself. And you may be battle weary, so you're just wanting to chuck it all, right? So don't do that. Hang in there. Let everything do it. Take a look at the bigger picture. This Hanged Man picture is talking, or this card is talking about looking at the bigger picture. Elevating yourself to a place where you can see all the moving pieces. Okay? And then we have the Five of Cups, which is sometimes it's about saying, oh, thank God. And sometimes it's saying, oh, God, please help. Sometimes we're in a place of grief, or change may not be a fun thing, even though we have to do it. It could be a necessity and we're being provided for, but we're kind of emotionally attached to whatever it is that we're moving away from or has left us. Now, let's see what relationship, love life, and spiritual life have to say. We have the Three of Swords, very strong energy of 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. And when I say third time's the charm, I get a question. Sometimes people don't understand what I mean. I mean, literally, after you do it a third time, that'll be the thing that unlocks it. So, you may fail once and twice, and then third time's the charm. Now, we have the Justice card, which is very much our Libra Major Arcana energy, being in divine light. Being in that place of complete and total focus, allowing the exact right thing to happen and choosing the right thing. With that, we receive the blessings of others. That is this Three of Cups. They are pouring into your cup. Receive that cup. This is a gift from people around you who care much for you. It may be emotional energy. It doesn't have to be a physical gift, right? It can be the love and affection of the people who you love. Now, we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is very stable energy. This pillar is solid gold encrusted with emeralds. It is going nowhere. It is very stable. Then we have this Queen of Pentacles who's got money in hand, and she's got this peacock here. It's a beautiful sign of opulence. The coins stand for Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn energy. The cups are emotional energy and can be talking about a water sign, which would be Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And of course, Aries, Leo, Sag, we talked about the wands. So here is a typical air sign day, running our options. We don't have to be in fear, though. This is just being overwhelmed by all the thoughts. So remember, single them out, write them down, and go to prioritizing them and delegating. If it's not your thing, whatever you're worrying about, if it's not a decision that rests in your hands, cross it off your list. It's for someone else to decide or the universe to handle, right? So write that beside it, whoever it belongs to, universe or whoever else. Now, you're going to have some fear thoughts in here too, some little naggy little, they say monkey mind when you meditate. It's the same concept. I say when my horse gets loose, because, a horse can bolt from a barn and you'll have all kinds of, trying to catch it. So this is that place where you're in the place of reining it in, okay? Herding up all the crazy thoughts. And then it's assigning them their proper place. If it's not something that belongs to you, you don't need to be worrying about it. You just need to worry about what you have to do. Do all the things you need to do in order, in the priority, and then everything else will fall into place however it is supposed to. Good, bad, or indifferent. Six of Pentacles. This is having a wonderful financial bonus or some kind of windfall. So we'll take that. Now we have our cards we've already shuffled, and we're going to see what our clarifiers are. Now look at that. Three of Swords to all believers. The Ace of Cups. The Four of Wands. The Two of Wands. The Ten of Wands. The Hanged Man a second time. Okay, come on, cards. I've got this beaded mat, and that cards get all whaley on here. They get all wonky. There. Oh, so we have the Star card, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Rods. So, Six of Pentacles the second time, you had it over here, it's showing up here. So whatever it is that this person is doing for a living, it may be you, Libra, it's just that this is where you're in the boss mode, okay? So this is bringing in more money than you anticipated, or some kind of bonus coming in to assist, receiving a windfall of some kind. Now we have, now when the feminine sign for the Queen of Rods shows up, I always say that's my work mode. But the masculine can also be your work mode, even if you're a woman, because the masculine is that take charge, very vivacious, very who wears the pants kind of energy. So it can be male or female, no matter if it's a man or a woman. So the Ten of Cups is that beautiful energy of completing a cycle, household energy being very solid and beautiful. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. That Three of Swords, it's also your air energy. We have the Five of Swords here, which is don't jump the gun. Allow it to fully do what it's supposed to do. Don't give up too soon. It's saying keep your faith. This is a bonus card that comes in this little deck, the Hanson Roberts deck, and it has the to all believers. It's saying keeping your faith and believe in what you want to bring about what you want. So here is the Hanged Man taking a look at the bigger picture and not getting too hyper focused on all the little details, allowing yourself to look for the goal. Here is the Ace of Cups, which is a gift from the universe. This is a permission to move forward. This is being given the blessing of agreement with the universe, saying we're giving you the elixir of life to help you whatever you need, to formulate whatever you need to move forward in the best possible way. So highest holy blessing. And the Five of Cups. So even though you've received all of this good stuff, we still have a moment. Sometimes it's grief. Sometimes it's a little sadness for the change, because you are going through a new cycle here. You're stepping through a doorway to the next cycle, a new place to live possibly. This is that moment of getting a better, castle for the cottage. You're getting a castle, but sometimes there's a little bit of sadness in leaving the cottage because it was so comfy, right? Sometimes we have an attachment, even though we know we're supposed to move on. We know it's a bigger, better place and something different that you must do. But it's still, sometimes we have little emotional attachments. So we have the Three of Swords, which is 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's a charm. And there's the new Two of Rods coming through here. So in 3 months' time, there's going to be something moving forward, and it could be on a global scale, so you're liable to be anywhere in the whole wide world. So moving forward, this would be 3 months from now, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, taking a new position, letting the sun is coming up, so this is letting the dawn bring the new, and you're ready to begin with it. The Justice card, the right decision being made. It was mulled over for quite a long time, and now it is allowing, you are fully invested and you're ready to embrace the decision. It's the right thing. Ten of Wands, taking your work elsewhere. Literally, the new opportunities and moving to a new location. Three of Cups, the celebration. This is people pouring into you. So this is them giving you like accolades, telling you you do a really good job. We're really happy. This could be someone, if you're moving houses and this is all about your home life. This is your family being there to celebrate the moment with you. And we've got the Hanged Man. So taking a look at the bigger picture. So this is about work for somebody. This is your co-workers and or superiors telling you how much you're valued, and they're still continuing to give to you. This is that holy grail right here, okay? The universe uses other people to deliver blessings as well, right? So you've got the Hanged Man, which is the light around his head. It's like a halo of light being illuminated. So the future is being illuminated. He's able to see the new path that's coming up by taking a look from stepping away from being too close to it and letting himself look from a different perspective. It always helps to get perspective. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is that strong energy of financial security. So no matter what's happening, you are not going to waver financially. We have the Star card here, which is the major arcana sign for Aquarius. It also means your destiny, your whatever your soul is here to do, is being told yes by the universe. So your soul's desire is being granted. So this is a big deal, spiritually done. It's an ascension. It's a third eye awakening. So pineal gland awakening, all of that. Eight of Swords, being in a place of overanalyzing it. So you got to back up off of it and let yourself clear that energy. You don't want to be caught in the tailspin of trying to chase your thoughts. So the Queen of Swords is get decisive, get focused, and go for it. So she's ready. She's ready for battle. She's focused. She knows where she's headed. She has her main objective in her sights. And here's the Six of Pentacles. So there is more to be had. Showing that twice. And the Nine of Rods, which is completing where you have to finish up what you're doing now so that you can move forward. So it's telling you, finish that last task and you'll be able to move forward to the new bounty. Now remember, this Queen of Swords is our energy as Libra. It also means being very sharp and analytical. So for some of you, you may be some kind of engineer. It can be lawyers, doctors, judge, stuff like that, but very strong in the mental capability of, especially mathematical. It's very strong for that, for the Queen and King of Swords. So, many blessings to you, Libra. This is a fabulous new beginning. For a lot of you, you're going to experience some change in the new year or there soon after, within the 3-month time period. So I wish all of you well and all of you abundance and joy and happiness and love and light. If you'd like to be a Mystic member and support my channel, I do have memberships below. You can push the button that says join. It's right next to subscribe down here at the bottom. I'm trying to flip my hands around and point downwards, do my thumbs. It's weird. So whenever you see the join button, you just click on it and it's $4.99 a month. And that's how I take, assistance from everyone. I give you 20 readings for that $4.99. I do not do donations. I don't do the charity gifts. I do something in exchange for that because I feel like that's the way I want to work my energy. So I give what I can to everyone as much as I can. And if you don't want to join, that's fine. I just want to offer that because that is something I've been made available to have by YouTube, and not everyone has that opportunity. So if you don't see the link, you're probably on an Apple product, and you can always email me or send me a text below in the comments, and I'll send you the link. Many blessings to you. I'll see you again in the middle of December. Love and light, all my fellow Libras. Love you, love you, love you. Namaste.